Hello, Classical Conversations, and welcome to Cycle 3, Week 3 History. What is our history sentence for this week? Ooh, tell me about the Boston Tea Party. So at this point, we would just say and repeat. In 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. And then we repeat it. We might say it one more time. In 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. Okay. Okay.
In 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor.
In 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. Okay, so for the group repeat portion of Week 3 History, we're going to do the signs for the Boston Tea Party. So in 1773, this is our 7, and so instead of 16, so for 6, 7, 8, 9 is the sign for 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to use this for 17, and we're just going to flick our hands to the forward twice. That represents a teen. So 17. 73. So it's going to be 73. Okay. Colonists disguised. So we're going to pretend like we're putting on a disguise. Colonists disguised as Mohawks. There's like a mohawk on top of our head. Dump tea. We're going to dump tea over our shoulder. Dump tea from British East India. Okay, so British is the sign for British. We pretend like we're drinking tea. How funny is it that we're talking about the Boston Tea Party and we are pretending British? So this is the sign for British, drinking tea, East India. We put the bindi on our head with our finger from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. So we're going into a harbor, into the Boston Harbor. Okay, well, let's try that together. Okay, start here. We're going. In 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. So, in 1773, colonists disguised as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. So some of us might have to skip some of these steps just to fit it all in, but you have some ideas for different ways to sign the Boston Tea Party. Okay, thanks for joining me with the group repeat activity. From the British East India Company to the Boston Harbor.